gameplay here. Let me go ahead and switch the teams real quick. But we are right off to the races. First match of the day is going to be Sturnz rocking the Kin versus TroubledEnd rocking the Sea Viper. Now, I'm really kind of curious about who Sturnz is going to play in this match because he plays a lot of characters. As you can see, he plays Kin, but he also has a really good Terry, a really good JP, and he has been working on a Mai for quite a while, but it looks like he is going to be rocking the Kin for tonight against TroubledEnd. Oh my gosh, we're too far away for that standing medium kick to connect. That's okay though. TroubledEnd still locking Sturnz into the corner. The overhead is going to open him up to take the first round here. Golly, everyone is trying to get something to connect, but the crouching medium kick is going to land into a low forward drive rush. Locked into the corner once again. Edit some stuff. There we go. Activating level 1 here. Got infinite amounts of cancels. And I imagine TroubledEnd is going to want to use these to get out of the corner. It is going to be a little tough though. Sturnz going in for a neutral throw. No drivers cancel on the standing heavy punch. Sturnz probably didn't believe in the cancel. Overhead was raw, so we aren't able to combo off it just quite yet. Oh, we're testing his reactions. Yo! And we're just running up with a DP. That's so good from Sturnz. Saying you can only test my reactions for so long until I'm just going to run up and DP you, dude. And there's nothing you can do about it. Overhead gets parried once again. Gotta make sure TroubledEnd stays in the corner here. Beautiful spacing as well. Making sure the crouching heavy punch does not connect. And Sturnz looking pretty good here. All he needs is a single confirm into a level 3. And I believe this low forward is going to be enough. Straight into the Jin Rice into the level 3. It was looking pretty good for TroubledEnd at the beginning there. But I think Sturnz started to lock in with his spacing, knew which buttons Ends likes to throw out, like the crouching heavy punch and whatnot, and just adapted accordingly with all these whiff punishes. Golly, what a confirm off the crouching medium punch. Against Sturnz, he's a very, very defensive player. He is not afraid to wait for his opponent to run up, make a mistake. But at the same time, he can be aggressive if he wants to, just like that. Straight into the level 1 off of that heavy punch. Really, really good confirm. Because without any drive meter, there's nothing else Sturnz could have done to get the kill there. Oh my gosh, great. What a turnstile. A standing light kick. Level 1 gets baited once again. Optimal starter with the Tatsu this time. We're not going to kill because we aren't going to be able to build any more meter to get a level 3 here. So yeah, we're going to have to end it a little prematurely. And the standing light kick, golly, that is such a good button. Sturnz using it so well. Drivers canceling gets straight into the level 2. And yeah, again, as I've talked about before, Sturnz, very, very defensive player. He likes to wait for you to approach and counter accordingly. Good challenge from TroubledEnd. Again, the spacing from Sturnz. He's trying to catch TroubledEnd with a whiff punish. Good counter hit off the standing heavy punch. Level 1's not going to go to kill, but hey, with the level 1 buff, you got unlimited cancels, which is especially good since TroubledEnd put themselves in burnouts. Don't need to worry about meter whatsoever. Once again, going for the level 1. Infinite cancels. Don't need to worry about spending any meter whatsoever. Big amounts of damage with that combo. I would just say no to... We're just stopping all that pressure with a single standing heavy kick. I like it. Woo! Oh my gosh, what a burning keg to jump over the standing heavy punch. Oh, that's a scary burnout. That's a really scary burnout. Anything could have chipped and TroubledEnd. Okay, with that crouching heavy punch, take the round, or excuse me, take the game this time. Oh man, he's wanting to run up with the dash kick, but the Seismo kind of canceled it out there. And that's something I've noticed from TroubledEnd as well. Not throwing out as many Seismos though. Doing a lot more feints as well, trying to test Sturnz' reactions, but given how he's already a very defensive player, there's not really much he's getting out of it because all Sturnz do is just tap parrying. Not trying to jump or block or anything. Just holding the parry so we don't have to worry about the cross-up. I like that from Sturnz here. Another drive rush. Knows the TroubledEnd. Is it going for a lot of Seismos? It's a lot of feints, and Sturnz keeps on calling it out with these drive rushes. Follow-up gets blocked, and it's a hefty punish. I think that meant to be a burn kick cancel. Unfortunately, didn't get it in time, but you got to be a little scared now because look at that drive gauge. Sturnz doesn't have to worry about forcing out the burnout. Instead, we're just going straight into the level 2 confirm. Goodness gracious, Sturnz is really, really good with these hit confirms. Okay, now we're starting to let it rip. It's good from TroubledEnd. I feel like we can only feint it so many times because Sturnz keeps punishing all these feints with these drive rushes. Trade with the crouching medium punch. Oh, I like that. The burn kick staying in the air to bait out the DP. Testing those reactions from Sturnz. Really good job from TroubledEnd here. It's a good anti-air. The Thunder Knuckle stole his turn there as well. Wow. Called out Sturnz from wanting to walk up, get something started. Oh my gosh. Rushing on up. Going for throw loops. This is a fake throw loop, by the way. This got nerfed. It's just like that. It's not a real throw loop. You can mess it up if you're not frame perfect on it. Woo! What the feint cancel. Or excuse me, what? Feint. That's such a good DI with the... Oh no, we don't cancel to a super. Oh no, TroubledEnd. Something got lost in translation. The super didn't come out. Oh no. Sturnz stealing the round away. Level 1, it gets blocked. Optimal combo starter from Sturnz here with the Tatsu. Oh my gosh, and now we got throw loops once again. Never mind. We're going for the standing heavy punch instead. We're mixing it up here. Woo! I can't tell if that was intentional or not, but hey, it worked out in TroubledEnd's favor. Having the overhead with the TP, or excuse me, with the parry. Tried to bait out a DP. Sturnz not gonna bite. He's willing to play it patient. That's the scary thing. He's waiting for TroubledEnd to burn themselves out with all this pressure. And now it's his turn to run on in. Level 3 is not going to be enough to chip out. But if Sturnz gets like a grab or something, that's what gets really scary. And that's why TroubledEnd is going to go ahead and say no to that mix-up with the level 1. Arguably any decision, any correct decision Sturnz made would have been certain death for TroubledEnd there. Backdash trying to bait something out from TroubledEnd. Not gonna work out. Woo! What a shimmy from TroubledEnd too. Not gonna be enough to kill here. We're not gonna spend the level 1 because we are at such a life lead. Gonna go ahead and end the rounds with the overhead. TroubledEnd starting to see some adaptation here. Really liking it. wonder if that was supposed to be Seismo, but overhead came out instead. Tried to jump out of the corner, but fortunately did not get the cross cuts. Again, Sturnz like these throw loops. TroubledEnd going to take the throw this time. Can't leave the corner for free. And a beautiful shimmy from Sturnz is going to give them the rounds. Taking us to final rounds here. Overhead gets blocked once again, but we have a throw to worry about afterwards. Oh my gosh, again with these feints. It's so scary because we've seen a few instances where Sturnz has called it out and punished it. But I don't think he's willing to play risky in the case that it actually is a Seismo. Because he's kind of chilling. Not really in a desperate need to get any kind of damage on the board at the moment. But as I said, the TroubledEnd early activation on the level 3, so he could force the burnout. Oh man, just lets it rip early. Sturnz caught asleep on the wheel, and that is going to be TroubledEnd evening up the score count 3-3. Oh my gosh. Let me adjust the audio a little bit. There we go. Also, chat, if the audio is a little wonky at all, just let me know. Big whiff punish on the target kicks. I like the attempt from Sturnz. Try to get an anti-air going on, or not just an anti-air, but try to get out of the corner as quick as possible to see if we could catch TroubledEnd not getting an anti-air in time, but they called it out. We got the anti-air right on time. Oh, man. Caught Sturnz trying to take his turn straight into the level 2 saying, did you know it's still my turn, by the way? Great, great stuff. Game tab, be quiet. Let me change that a little bit. All right, up the audio up a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Actually, let me change it a little more. There we go. Should be a good level right around here. Oh, I like that jab. Try to see if Sturnz wants to wake up with a super or something, but nope. It's going to be the parry, which gets grabbed at the end of the day. TroubledEnd is now 1 game win away from taking the entire set here. Jeez Louise, that was a high burn kick. My goodness. I'll tell you what though, I'm looking at that drive gauge. Now we're at a single bar. Level 1, I like that not only do we get unlimited cancels, but we're inching Sturnz closer and closer to that burnout, so he's going to make him second guess where he wants to wake up DP or not. Now you can't whatsoever. Jumping over the Seismo. Great call from Sturnz. Low forward dash, locking TroubledEnd into the corner. Yeah, it's not like they can wake up with a level 1 because they don't have any meter to do so, so. Worst case scenario, wake up drive reversal. Uh-oh. One more hit. Again, TroubledEnd with all of these feints. Oops, excuse me. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. There we go. Big counter hit from Sturnz. Optimal starter? Sturnz could kill if he wants to spend the level 3. My goodness, TroubledEnd keeps calling Sturnz out, trying to anti-air these burn kicks, but we're staying in place and nothing's going to happen because of it. The OD burn kicks to end the combo is going to do it for TroubledEnd as they are winning the set 5-3. Whoo, man, that was good.